Hello everyone, my name is Javier Alvarado and I'll be talking about the autonomous part of practice ones, the RIP summarization. So first of all, we have to talk about the RIP protocol. RIP protocol is one of a family of IP routing protocols and it's an interior gateway protocol, also known as IGP, and it was designed to distribute routing information through all autonomous systems known as AS that it can reach. So this protocol is a simple vector routing protocol that has a limited reachability. The maximum metric that it can reach is 16. So this means that it cannot scale in the AES more than 15 hubs to a given destination. The RIP protocol improves a lot of scalability and efficiency in large networks. Summarizing IP's addresses means that there is no entry for child routes. Any associated child routes that are included in a summarized route are skipped as RIP looks through the routing database, reducing the processing time required. Cisco routers can be summarized in routes in two different ways. First of all is automatically. So this means that it summarizes all the superfixes to a classful network boundary when crossing a classful network boundary. This is the automatic one. So we have the specially configured, which advertise a local IP address pool on the specified interface, which means that we can select which summarized network we want to make and in which interface. So this is why we can make it manual way. In the autonomous case, we're a construction worker of a company called James Constructions. So we're looking for a method so our colleagues can easily send us information about the building parts that do they need. We take a couple of older routers running RIP protocol, but they are running out of memory. So we'll need to create some summaries to decrease the size of the routing tables to save some memory. So here we have all the network. We're gonna open all of this. We have Carlos, Kirk, and Bruce. And we can notice that Carlos and Bruce have 8 loopback interfaces. Sorry, and Kirk has 7 loopback interfaces, all of them with different IP networks. So if we look at all of this, Bruce has even 16 loopback interfaces, and James has none. First of all, we need to configure the RIP protocol in all of them, version 2, of course, by enter to the config terminal, and we put router RIP version 2, and we can put the network 0.0.0.0, so all the networks that are in there are working can be added to the protocol. So we make all of these with other routers, of course. And after that, we can see that all of them is there. All the IP routes are learned in each router. So to summarize all of them, we need just we need to specify in which interface we're going to work in. So in this case, for Carlos, Kirk, and Bruce, it's going to be the fast Ethernet 0, 0. Okay. So for this, we need the command IP summary address RIP, the network that we're working, and the submask. If we put a mask 28, which means that the third part of it will be 255. So if we have 8, we can put a -8 to 256, and we can get the submask. In this case, going to be 248. And same thing with the Bruce router. So we have 16. We can make 256 minus 16, and we can get the submask. We make all of the summarizations. So we're gonna send them to James all the summarization of the IP routes. There's no child route on it. Okay. And by the command show IP route, we can see that the 3 routes that we have taken from the loopbacks, like the 20, the 30, and the 172, they're all of them here. So you can see 172, 16.0, 30.30.8, and we have 20.0.0. So all of them, we can see them that now we have been routed in the submask 8 for the 20.0.0.0, the 30.0.0.0, and the 172.16.0.0 is now on submask 16. So this means that we save all of the space that it has in a total of 32 loopback networks. We make them all of them just in 3 RIP IP networks. So that should be all. Thank you so much.